Hey there, everybody. Hello there, YouTube. You caught me in the act of getting ready to almost caught up. Well, I'm here. I'm here now. That's all that counts. Hello, I'm William Brantley from reporting from South Jackson, Tennessee. Ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days momentarily. Well, we missed the thunderstorms here last night. The thunderstorms did die down some, but not quite as early as expected. They didn't make it to Jackson, or at least the heavy rain part of it did. The severe weather made it up to Memphis and that area, then once across the Mississippi River. The thunderstorms died down. There's even a few severe thunderstorm warnings down there in Memphis yesterday evening, and it even interrupted the barbecue fest down there on Riverside Drive. But I think it turned out okay down there in the long run. They just had to close it down a little sooner than expected. And then and we have had weather. Some showers and thunderstorms developed during the afternoon, but not here in West Tennessee. They stayed east of us, over in Middle Tennessee. So Middle Tennessee ended up experiencing the thunderstorms this afternoon. I don't even remember it thundering, to be honest with you. Mainly some moderate to steady to moderate rainfall here in the Jackson area. Right around, 11 o'clock last night, I think it was, when it fell. And it continued a little bit on into the midnight hour, and then finally quit, I think, after the 1 a.m. hour, something like that. I think it missed the McKellar Airport, Jackson's Airport, almost completely. They only recorded a trace of rain, but I had a whole lot more than that here in Bemis, though, which I'll go into those details shortly. Speaking of that, go ahead and give you the climate data. I think we have, I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday that we have a slight chance for some afternoon showers and possibly a thunderstorm. And then from Thursday on all the way to Memorial Day itself, it looks like fair skies at this point. I'll go into details on that as well shortly. Let's look at today's climate data real quick like. Well, look at it anyways. As of 5 p.m. here in the Bemis area, the skies was partly cloudy at that time. The temperature was 82 degrees. As of 6:23 p.m., the temperature has dropped to 77 degrees. So it's not that bad out there this evening here in the Bemis area. At 5 o'clock, the dew point was 72 degrees. The humidity was at 71%. We had southwest winds at 12 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was 29.87 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature here in Bemis was 64 degrees. Today's high got up to 82 degrees. I had 11 hundredths of an inch of rainfall here since midnight. By the way, yesterday up to midnight, I had 58 hundredths of an inch of rainfall last night during the 11 o'clock hour. So that together with 11 hundredths, that would make it 69 hundredths of an inch of rainfall total. About 7/10 of an inch here in the Bemis area. Remember, the airport only had a trace. So that's a good sign of how scattered those showers were last night. Hit and miss. It almost missed the airport, but it did hit Bemis, though. Anyways, that's the way it happens sometimes. That's a good sure sign of summer is about to arrive. Well, already is here in a sense, even though it's really late June before it officially gets started. But more about that a little later. Again, 11 hundredths of an inch today since midnight, and had 58 hundredths of an inch yesterday up to midnight, giving a grand total of 69 hundredths of an inch. Alright, other than that, lowest humidity today was 67% at 4 p.m. The highest would be 100% at 3 a.m. Lowest dew point temperature was 63 degrees at 4 and 5 a.m., while the highest was 72 degrees at 5 p.m. Lowest barometric pressure would be 29.81 inches, and that occurred at 4 a.m., while the highest pressure would be 29.92, and that occurred at 12 and 1 a.m. Today's highest wind gust was 29 miles per hour out of the southwest at 1:06 p.m. And see the records for May the 19th. 92 degrees would be the hottest high today. 92 degrees in 1964, and again in 1974, and then tied again in 1996. The coolest high would be 64 degrees in 1952. The warmest low would be 70 in 2013, while the coldest low would be, 38 degrees? Yeah, in 2002. And the rainfall record for today, 1.21 inches, fell in 1997. Alrighty, that kind of concludes the basic climate summary for the evening. Hold on just a moment. Alright, had something I had to do real quick. I'll go ahead and show you the radar and the forecast maps and take it from there. Radar is really not showing anything here in West Tennessee. It's all over in Middle Tennessee, but it's not widespread. Not even over there. Nothing here in West Tennessee. A little shower tried to form up around Paris, Tennessee, around 4:30 p.m. and moved on over into Middle Tennessee. Now it's over northeast of Clarksville, Tennessee now. That's where most of the rain took place this afternoon. And there's nothing, let me see. Let me move it over just a little bit. That you see most of those scattered showers are in southern Middle Tennessee, south of Nashville, moving east, and a few to the northeast of Nashville, moving east, and nothing over here in West Tennessee. Let me branch it out one more time and get Tennessee in it just a little bit better. That's the only area of rain that's on the radar that I can see without going all the way over to Virginia to catch some. All of this is moving northeast. Most of what you're seeing here in Middle Tennessee will probably fizzle out once it gets dark time. Again, nothing over here in West Tennessee at this time, and now it doesn't look like it's going to be either. It's pretty much cleared out for the day now. Alright, let's look at satellite picture. It shows where the skies have cleared in West Tennessee and all the way over to the western plain states. You got to go that far to get some more clouds, and down in Louisiana, because those are going to be moving east and not affect us. And there's where it's cloudy, where it's clear, and partly cloudy throughout the country this evening. Alright, there's a good satellite picture there of that front as it moves through. We got a weak cold front that'll be moving through tonight. The only thing it's really going to do is change the direction of the wind a little bit. Alright, let's look at the current surface map thanks to the Weather Channel. And it shows, there we go. Okay, it's showing that cold front that's headed toward us, but it looks like it's going to be a dry front when it moves through. The showers are well out ahead of it over in Middle Tennessee and parts of East Tennessee, as you can see. Now, nothing over here. Maybe a little touch down in southern Arkansas. That's not going to bother us. There you see a little bit of rain down in Louisiana, and very spotty in Florida. It's more concentrated up here around the Great Lakes where the low pressure system is. And there's a little bit more rain out west of where those systems are, some spotty showers here and there. And in the northern plain states, of course. That's the current surface map nationwide for this evening. All right, let's look at tomorrow's national forecast map. It shows a cold front move through us, it'll be southeast of us, down around Tupelo, Mississippi by tomorrow morning. And as you see, it turns into a warm front there along the Arkansas-Louisiana border, continues on over to low in Colorado. And there you see where the rain is up in the plain states. A little bit light stuff south of us down along the Gulf Coast. Some rain over there in Texas and Oklahoma Panhandle, parts of Kansas. There's even a little bit of snow up there in parts of Wyoming and Montana mountains. This late in the year, there's still snowing some. And this is for tomorrow morning's forecast map. All right, let's look at tomorrow midday, tomorrow afternoon's forecast map. It's showing an area of severe weather threat. That area red there that you see is an area where there's a moderate to enhanced risk for severe thunderstorms by midday tomorrow in parts of Oklahoma, Texas, and Kansas there. So be cautious over there. That's for tomorrow for the possibility of severe weather. The front has moved through our area, of course, by then. And there's light to steady rain in the plain states all the way up to the Dakotas, as you can see. And there's still a little bit of tiny snow indicated up in Montana, a little bit of Wyoming and the mountains. Snow up here and severe weather down here. What a combination. But that sounds just like the United States sometimes, don't it? Have extreme weather within a few hundred miles of each other. Amazing. And by tomorrow evening, the severe weather threat is gone briefly, but the threat of steady to heavy rain remains out in Oklahoma and in the plain states, as you can see. And that front's about to move back through. The one that's moving through tomorrow is a cold front. It's going to come back through as a warm front and really warm us up for this coming week, getting ready for the Memorial Day weekend. There you see the areas of rain across the country expected by tomorrow night. Alright, now let's look at the local forecast, a little more Pacific, here in the Jackson and West Tennessee area. For the next few days and possibly through the holiday weekend. Actually, it doesn't look too bad, really. Looks good at this point. Hopefully it'll hold up. It's going to be fair skies for the remainder of tonight here in West Tennessee. As you saw, there's a few scattered showers on the radar, mainly over in Middle Tennessee, and it looked like it's mainly east of Nashville, north and east of Nashville mainly. That's where most of it's going to be tonight. And it's going to be clearing up over there before too terribly long over there, probably well before midnight. But it's going to be fair here tonight, though, no doubt. I think the chances for rain is about gone. And really will be gone till Tuesday afternoon, when we have a 40% chance of a few scattered showers and thunderstorms by then. And then that's it for rainfall for the rest of the week, all the way through to next, really Tuesday of next week, the day after Memorial Day. And highs are going to start warming up pretty dramatically, too. Looks like the sun will be setting tonight at 7:56 and be rising tomorrow morning at 5:46 and be setting tomorrow evening at 7:57 p.m. The moon will be rising tonight, and it should be full tonight. And again, it should rise at about 8:56 p.m. and set tomorrow morning at 6:32 a.m. Again, fair skies on Monday, tomorrow, till sunset, so it'll be sunny most of the day. Then it's going to become mostly cloudy by tomorrow night. No rain's expected. Low near 60, high of 84. So it's going to warm up just a little bit more than what it did today. Again, today's high was 82, so it'll be about 84 tomorrow. It'll be a little bit warmer tomorrow. Still not real dramatically hot yet. And then we'll have northeast winds. Remember that cold front's going to move through and switch winds from the south to the northeast for at least a day or two maximum. Northeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour tomorrow. And Tuesday looks like only really chance for rain for a whole week. Fair skies till noon, then very cloudy during the afternoon with a 40% chance of a few scattered showers and thunderstorms till Tuesday night, then becoming just very cloudy. Low near 62, high of 87 with south winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. By Wednesday, it looks like very cloudy till noon, then becoming fair. Low near 70, high of 84 with south winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And it looks like Thursday, May 23rd, all the way through to really Tuesday of next week, including Memorial Day, Monday, May 27th. Fair skies each of those days is the way it's looking right now, with lows around 69, 70 degrees each morning, and highs around, around 90, 91 degrees as early as Thursday, about 90, 91 degrees each day. The only difference is Saturday looks like a high of only 81. I'm just wondering if that's an error. That should be 91. There's a way to check that. Let me give a check real quick to see if that's an error or not. 81 on Saturday. I think that's what that said, wasn't it? Saturday. Let me double check. No, that's an error. 91 on Saturday also. I gotta go back in and correct that when I get through the video. I just wanted to make sure. Saturday, low of 69, high of 91, not 81. I need to go back and correct that. I'm glad I saw that. And Sunday, 69 and 91 again. 70 and 91 on Memorial Day itself. Fair skies, southwest winds at 10 to 20. Sun rises, by the way, on Memorial Day at 5:42 a.m. Sets at 8:02 p.m. And on Tuesday, day after, low of 71, high of 90. Yeah, I need to go in and change that high on Saturday to 91. So 81 almost sounds better this time around, don't it? I believe that's it for tonight, folks. I hope all of you have a very pleasant Sunday evening. And I hope you have a beautiful Monday, May 20th tomorrow. And for the most part, except for 40% chance for some afternoon showers on Tuesday, again, it looks like a dry period all the way through till at least Tuesday of next week. And of course, now that's a long ways out. It could change, of course, but that's the way it's looking as of right now. Well, alrighty, that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching and viewing and subscribing and leaving nice comments. And hope, of course, to get a chance to talk to you again tomorrow night and continue being able to report this beautiful weather to you. All right, good night and God bless.